Our group visited a historical West Side Chicago neighborhood called Ukrainian Village. Ukrainian Village is located in between Western and Damon Ave on the east and west side, and in between Division Street and Chicago Avenue on the north and south side. However, some place the north boundary at Augustana Avenue and the south boundary at Grand Avenue. In either case, Chicago Avenue is the main commercial and entertainment strip. In order to get to Ukrainian Village from Loyola, take the red line towards 95th Street to Chicago and State, which is also the Water Tower campus stop. From here, you can get on the CTA bus 66 going westbound towards Austin. Exit the bus at Chicago and Levitt, and you are now on the south side of Ukrainian Village. Ukrainian Village was originally a farmland that was first settled by German immigrants after the Great Chicago Fire in 1871. This neighborhood, northwest of the Loop, was first settled by Polish and Slavic immigrants, but with the rise of Ukrainian nationalism and the influx of political refugees during World War I, it assumed a Ukrainian cultural identity which lingers to this day. Ukrainian Village has a population of 35,228 residents. The median age for Ukrainian Village residents is 33 years old and aligns with the rest of the city. The percentage of married couple families with children households is above average for Chicago at 37% of all households. Ukrainian Village is also a white-collar neighborhood with a small artistic enclave. 48% of all Ukrainian Village men and 46% of Ukrainian Village women are employed in managerial, business, and finance or office positions. Only 27% of neighborhood men and 19% of neighborhood women are in manual labor or service occupations. Ukrainian Village is known for its historical architecture found in churches. The most notable churches are St. Nicholas Ukrainian Catholic Cathedral. The second church is Saints Volodymyr and Olha Ukrainian Catholic Parish in Chicago. Third church is St. Volodymyr Ukrainian Orthodox Cathedral. When it comes to food, a must-do in Ukrainian Village is a visit to Chocolade Pastry and Cafe. Taylor has an interesting story to tell about it.
Okay, we were going to go into a pastry place, but the lady did not want to be recorded, so we didn't go in, but there were traditional Ukrainian desserts in there, and it would have been great.
A must-do in Ukrainian Village is a visit to the Ukrainian Institute of Modern Art, which preserves and promotes contemporary art as a shared expression of the Ukrainian and American experience. They offer exhibitions, concerts, readings, lectures, and films to serve the cultural needs of our community and city, and thereby strengthen cultural understanding and diversity. Another must-do is a visit to the Ukrainian National Museum of Chicago. The primary mission of the Ukrainian National Museum of Chicago is to collect, preserve, develop, catalog, and exhibit, as a resource for research, information, and enjoyment, the documents, artifacts, and records of the Ukrainian immigration in America in general and Chicago in particular. The secondary mission is to preserve the existing museum collection and make it accessible and user-friendly for all. Another fun thing to do in Ukrainian Village is to visit all the small local shops on Chicago Avenue. Many offer a very interesting glimpse into the life of Ukrainians. Many of the products in the store use the Ukrainian language. We even witnessed a customer-worker encounter in Ukrainian.
We're here in the Ukrainian Village, so if we take like 66 bus from the Loyola, and then we can get up in the nearby this bus stop, and then here we can see like the old buildings and all this over here, and it's really cool for us. And we started everything about this population and people, and there is really cool. And even though we walk in the street and there was a lot of people, like a lot of old buildings, and it's memorized our historical things, and it's make out of it's really memorized our history. Thank you.
Just a short walk through the Ukrainian Village and you can tell there is a lot of pride for their community. Ukrainian Village is truly a unique place to visit, and I would definitely recommend it for anyone interested in Ukrainian culture. Thumbs up for Ukrainian Village.